Hello and welcome to Pouncing the Geeks. I'm Paul and today I'm here with Claire.
Hello.
To have a look at the brand new box set released from Games Workshop, which is Stormclaw. There you go. So this is an unboxing for Stormclaw, but just before that we're going to have a look at that, the Red War. Very briefly, because that is the first one in the Sanctus Reach set. And this is the second. Stormclaw is the second in the Sanctus Reach set. For anyone who's not read the Red War, which came out last week, and not had a chance to have a look at it, it's a very good read. It sets up the characters really well. If you're interested in Imperial Guard or Orcs, it's an excellent book, just for background and reading. But the campaign in it is very, very good. Story in it's very good. The fluff in it sort of really adds to the campaign. I can't stress that enough. It's really good. I've enjoyed it, even more so than quite a lot of the previous campaign books. This is ace. And this, Stormclaw, is the sequel to that. So there's going to be another one of these in here. Well, probably a smaller version. I don't know. I'll know when I open it. We should be right now. So yeah, just a quick plug for the Red War, because it was really good. I suggest you get, if you don't buy it, you get a chance to read it, because it's really good. And there we go. Right, so we're going to get straight on with the unboxing now. So here we are, still with the cellophane wrapper on. So a quick look at the box. Stormclaw itself. Spin it around. For the contents, there you go. And watch out for more Sanctus Reach products. There's going to be more coming apparently. Cool. So we'll find out what that is in due course. But for now, let's open up this. There we go. So. Box lid. So sprues, and I'm told by local Games Workshop manager that these are the normal sprues that you get in the sets already. There's nothing new added and nothing been taken off. So that is the Orc Knob sprue, as you would buy when you buy a Orc box set, with all the options on. Not just the ones that are pictured on there, but actually all the options. So there you go. Look at that sprue. That's something we've seen before. That looks like the Wolf Guard sprue. I have no Space Wolves already. These are the first Space Wolves I've ever had, which is cool, because it's always an army I've thought of building, but never actually bought anything for them. So there we go. I might even be starting a Space Wolf army from this. There's the Killer Khan sprue. Killer Khans. There you go. All the Killer Khan options. Excellent. I already have a set of these, but these will be quite welcome to be added to it. And what have we got there? That's more Space Wolves. We've got the Grey Hunters, I can't remember, but there we go, that's what I think they might be. And more Space Wolves, that's like the same sprue again, so 2 sprues of that. And here we have the Runtherds, the little Gretchen models, or Grots, Gretchen or Grots, whichever you prefer. And the Runtherder there. That's the body of the Runtherder there. So yeah, quite cool because I don't have any of them. So here's the limited edition, apparently, version of the one that's not already out of the Space Marine. I can't remember what he's called. It's something Drake. We'll find out when we open this. But there we go. That's his sprue. Get a good look at that. Hopefully on the old phone camera there. And the one I really want, the Outlaw Lord face-rippa. There he is. Nice big warlord there, with a huge squig on a chain. That's cool. So we'll put these together in this video, and then we'll put the rest together in another video and show you it all together. But we'll put the 2 new models together at the end of this video. So that's all the bases. That. We've got a little transfer sheet there. There we go, Dragon Gaze, that's the guy's name, Crom Dragon Gaze. Cool name actually, I like that. And here we have the other contents, which is the rulebook and the second Sanctus Reach. So get this open. There we go, just discard that for a second. Don't throw things on the floor at home, kids. But there we go. So the new rulebook, well, the new mini rulebook, which is very cool. It's the same rulebook, incidentally. You're getting the new version of Dark Vengeance, which is out next weekend, I believe. There it is, a mini version of the core rules, very handy, very easy to carry around. These appear to be the guides for sticking things together, one for each. And Stormclaw itself, the second part of the Sanctus Reach campaign, which I'm hoping is going to have a bit more background in there. I hope. There we go. So that will continue the story on from the previous book. And there's Gruck face-rippa's rules. Excellent. Scourge of the Sanctus Reach. There he is. I'll not spoil by telling you his story, but it's very cool. I like it. There we go. So that is the contents of, here we go, an empty box. That is the contents of the new Stormclaw. I think when you work it out, I'll probably work this out later and put it on the end of the video. I think there's about 150 quid worth of models, around that amount, and then obviously you're getting a rulebook and the Sanctus Reach bit in that as well. I think it's 150 quid, but I will check it out and add it up with the average price of these leader models, and I'll let you know what the full value is. But yeah, for £75, that's a very good box set, especially if you're interested in orcs or space wolves, or both, hopefully. So, Claire, what do you think?
Very nice box set. Haven't really looked at the models yet, but for the price, yeah, I'd say that's a really, really good deal, especially with the 2 limited edition models in that you get there. So yeah, interesting.
Cool. So we'll be back in a few seconds with these 2 models put together, so you can have a better look at them off the sprues. Thanks for watching so far. Stay tuned. Thank you.
Bye.
Hi, so we're back again, and here is Gruck face-rippa. There he is, put together. Quite an impressive model. Detail on it is very, very impressive. I've left the squig, there you go, as you can see, separate. So there's squig face. There he is. So I've just left that separate just for painting. Plus you can get a better view of the rest of the model. Like that one. There you go. Huge law. So I was going to say a lightning claw. Huge power fist, power claw, even. And he's a gun with missiles. Cool banner pole as well. Face has got so much detail on it as well. Amazing use of negative space. Just to get that tooth in there. It's brilliant. The back as well. The 2 guns and the grenades hanging off that. Brilliant. So that will go there on the base when it's finished. So there you go. That is Gruck face-rippa. What do you think, Claire?
Very, very cool. Wouldn't like to get on the end of that claw at all.
No.
Like the pet. No, I'd like the pet squig.
You like the pet squig?
Yeah.
Cool.
I definitely have a pet squig.
Okay, cool. So that's one of the bosses. And the other one is Crom Dragon Gaze. And here he is. Not focusing in that. There we go, a bit better. Camera. Come on, camera, focus.
You can do it.
You can do it, camera.
Come on.
This is a very, very impressive model. I'm super impressed by this model. There's so much detail on it. And now I'm actually completely sold on doing a Space Wolf army just because of this model. Just a note, in the instructions for the model, it shows him going on this base. Normal size 25mm base. There we go, normal size 25mm base. And then on the pictures it actually shows him on one of these. I don't think it really matters for game purposes, it's just for presentation purposes. I've stuck him on the small base because that's the one in the instructions itself. If you get it and you have a look at the instructions, you can see it is definitely a smaller base that he's on, and not the one that he's on the picture on the box or in White Dwarf. So I've chose to go with the smaller one because I like the way it hangs off the edge there. I
was going to say that. Personally, for me, I like the way it gives it more dynamic pose, the fact that it's hanging off the edge. The model itself has such motion in it. They're getting really good these days, the plastic models, with the motion and the intricacy of the details, the runes that are on him. Even with face-rippa, he's got a lot. Yeah,
the plastic models get better and better. I can't say enough about them. I'm just impressed every time I open a new box. And on boxes and stuff, we added up the cost of the full set, giving the average cost of commander models for these as, say, £15 each. The full set comes to approximately £129.50 worth of models alone. And then you've also got to add on the cost of a small rulebook and the next part of the Sanctus Reach. So for me, it definitely comes to about the value of about £150 worth of stuff for £75. I mean, you're definitely getting your models worth out of this. And if you're at all interested in Stormclaw, Sanctus Reach, or having a small version of the rules, I mean, it's just a bonus for me. What do you think?
Oh, definitely. For the amount of models you get in there and adding it all up, it's definitely a big saving. And from what you've told me, the story sounds very, very interesting and quite edge of your seat business.
Yeah, it's very good. And once we've stuck the models together and I've had a look at Stormclaw, second part, I'll come and do a review, probably the whole story. But that's it for today. This is Stormclaw. It's definitely my best buy list so far. It's excellent. It's as good as any start. It's as good as Dark Vengeance for me. And we got 3 versions of that.
Yep.
Didn't we?
We did.
Yeah, it's as good as the Dark Vengeance set.
Especially for the limited edition models that you've got in it and how good they look. It's well worth it just for those 2 models alone.
I don't know if they're both limited edition or whether Games Workshop's going to release them on their own afterwards. I heard a rumour they were going to release them on their own afterwards, but still, for everything you get in it, and it's made me start a new army. So that's great. I think we might do it as a joint army. What do you think?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I'm more than happy with that.
Just like a turns. Okay then. So again, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm sorry if I've sniffed a bit. We've both got a bit of a cold coming on, so nice English weather we've got here. So sorry about that, but thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe the video. It helps us out loads if you do, and I know you've enjoyed the video and need to make more of these. So thanks again. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.